Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Oh, I sounded like Screech from Saved by the Bell just there, but welcome. Hope you're doing well. It is Hump Day. We're almost to Friday Eve, and yeah, hope you're doing well out there. Getting ready for the weekend. Hope you're staying cool if it's hot. Hope you're staying warm if you're cold. Hope your belly is full. Hope your dreams are fulfilled, and hope you're looking forward to another day. Anyway, tonight we have a classic rival matchup between the Yankees and the Red Sox. Red Sox are in the Bronx for a weekend series. It was played actually this past weekend, and so we're playing it now. And we'll go from there. Hopefully, Sox can pull off a win. We took two of three from the Orioles, who are doing very well in the AL East in my franchise. So it was good to get two off a good team. And Yankees and Sox both have similar records. Sox coming in at 30 and 32, Yankees coming in at 30 and 33. So um, it's gonna be a duke out. It's gonna be a either a pitching fest or a slugging fest. It's gonna be one or the other. But we're ready to go. So let's get to the gaming grid and see where everything's at. As we see, we got a Friday night game that was played on Friday, June 5th. Got Connolly early going up against Cam Schittler. I know it's Schlittler, but it's so much easier to say Schittler. Early coming in at 3-4 with a 5.23 ERA. He's been having some shaky starts. Schittler 1-5 with a 4.97 ERA. So very well could be a slugfest. Very well. Sox fourth in the AL East, 30 and 32, 11 and a half games behind the Blue Jays in the AL East. Said I took two of three from the Orioles, dropped them to 2 games behind. First place uh, for their season. Sox winners of just four of the last 10. They are 14 and 16 away. Yankees 30 and 33, 12 games behind first place. They are in last in the AL East. Again, winners of four of their last 10. They are 15 and 15 at home. Let's get it on. Make it two in a row. We want two in a row. While we're wearing the alternates, but oh, take them. I like those. Playing at the new Yankee Stadium, which opened up, well, new compared to the old Yankee Stadium, but the new Yankee Stadium opened up in 2009, pretty much right next door to the old Yankee Stadium. Capacity 46,537 in the Bronx in New York State. And we got rain. We'll take it. Connolly early, Cam Shetler coming up. Their lefties up. I gotta like permanently set my lefty and righty chips. Do it. Judge and Stanton in the lineup, I see.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees.
It's 61 degrees in the Bronx on this Friday night. 10-mile-per-hour winds blowing in from right field. Wind is against us. Okay. Not mistakes and stay selective. That's it. Where's swinging a hot bat? .400 against the Yankees this year. Nobody's hot. Nobody's hot. Or elite.
First pitch coming your way next.
They're just glad to be playing baseball.
And today's starting pitcher, Cam Schlittler. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, Boog, last time out, got into the fourth inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
Just about to get started, Jaron Duran digs in now. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx.
He's got 102-mile-per-hour fastball. 96 to 102. Cutter curve, sinker, and a sweeper.
The 1-0. And that one almost got him. There's your strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss at
Damn it,
100.
going further up.
No chance.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Bellinger makes the grab.
Really?
2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit
The
right
wind.
there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Roman Anthony in the box now. No balls and a strike. Close but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one is inside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Two down, nobody on. That one
That's
missed.
ball 3.
Got him swinging for the K.
That's-
Tied him up on a fastball inside. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Boo.
Back now in the Bronx. And getting the start for the Red
Fastball's
Sox.
fast.
Connolly early. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Just missed. And that's
Ball
down
3.
and away.
The fuck, man?
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
I'm looking at the sports ticker. They use that word scorch all the time.
Goes down.
Nice.
As we take
Jawing
a look
at me,
now
boy?
at the New York Yankees lineup. It features one of the sport's
Throw it
true
at your head next time.
superstars, Aaron Judge.
We are watching one of the greatest hitters that has ever lived. You're talking about a career OPS over 1,000. Think of the other names in the conversation with this guy.
Hey,
Roger
Aaron.
Swansky, Lou Gehrig,
No, that's low.
Jimmy Fox, Ted Williams, Babe Ruth. Just amazing.
And the 1-0.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
I wonder if he'll stay Yankee his whole career.
Line drive to
And there's no
short
shortage of
and
money to keep him.
And for now, the home run streak takes a pause. A lot of game left, though. 2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking.
Yeah,
and
that's
timing.
not where I
Some good
wanted
hitters will
that.
do that.
That's a ball.
On the ground to third. Whips it to Casas, and they take care of Stanton for the out. That ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
Ball 1.
That clips the corner. That one misses, and the count is filled up. Swings
Man, that
through it for the
frickin'
hit.
fastball, man.
Tied him up on a fastball inside.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer
Damn
coming in
it.
from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
There you go.
Ball.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
One down. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Fourth in the AL in RBIs.
Ball.
No score here in the second.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ball. That's out.
That's a strike. It's 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's in with the curve. Throw the heat.
Now quick throw to first. And he's back in safely. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate.
Hi, crazy
so very
puppy.
difficult to get the barrel on it.
Ball 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
The 2-2. Contreras off of first with 2 away. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score.
There ain't nobody there.
Back in New York. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Trent Grisham.
Hey.
Right there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one almost got him.
Ball
Straighten
3.
him up a little bit.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Ball. Ball. That's in.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
Ball.
Those always feel great.
Paul Goldschmidt now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Why do you just throw it right? Look at that curveball right down the middle.
And the ball and 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. In the dirt, gets away from Contreras. Chisholm into scored position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Now this one gets away from the catcher.
Jesus, man.
Runner holds, and it's a full count. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Jazz on his horse coming around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Hey!
Grounded to third. Could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2.
Yeah!
So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
Hey!
Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Swing and a ground ball. Volpe throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. His first at bat was a strikeout.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different
101.
experience as a hitter watching that go by. Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout. The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
God damn. Playing with me.
3-2 now.
That's inside.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job.
Runner on the go again.
Ball,
Pitch
that's
misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. 80 stolen bases for him this season. How is that possible?
When a guy's got that kind
Because
of
the
lead at
game's
second
broken.
base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
On the inside corner for a strike. Out towards
damn it.
right center field. Judge on his way over. And that's the third out. One left for the Red Sox. Well, there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
Anthony Volpe, the leadoff batter.
How's
He
his
looks at ball
confidence? Solid. Solid.
Volpe matched a homer in his last game. Makes the catch, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one fouled off.
That 4-homer performance he had, Boog, that's really special. That just doesn't happen every day. Heck, nobody did it for nearly 15 years between Willie Mays in 1961 and Mike Schmidt in 1976.
There you go.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. And a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Bellinger in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike.
Wow. Not arguing any of them.
Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Whips it to Casas. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yankees won, and the Red Sox nothing. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, so stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's down.
And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
They just did.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Into center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Christian Casas.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
The Bo Sox trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. That one at
Damn it.
digits.
Ooh,
Ball for that every time. I think I've swung at every one of those.
This one in the air, right field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, number 40.
Here's Contreras now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
And now That one is lifted in the air. Judge settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom four, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ball 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And that drops in for a strike. That one a little bit high. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Close, but called a ball. And the count's full.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Hold it. Damn it.
On the ground.
And there's the payback.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
We're making a mistake. I'm not calling it.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1.
Throws it right down the middle for him. For Stanton.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time. No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge.
Didn't even look like it. Looked like it landed right here.
There's a line drive to left field. And he can't make the play.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Here comes Stanton. The relay throw.
Got him.
Right there.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
Nice throw by Falefa. Gunned it to home.
Back here in New York, Joe stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but
Got foggy all of a sudden.
predict baseball.
And a swing and a miss.
Damn it. I don't know why that pitch looks so good to hit.
That's inside. Ball 2.
Good thing he's getting tired.
On the ground, right side. Goldie takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. That's off the mark. Ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Grisham should have this one. That's out number 2. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Struck out swinging his first time.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Calling for that.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's still
Well, this
throwing
offense
under.
has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Oh my God.
Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
You know, these
Ball, that's off the
Yankees,
plate.
digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Inside,
With
ball
all
1.
those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe.
Hey!
McMahon leads off first with 1 away. That one is absolutely belted. Anthony makes his way towards it, and that one hops the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Inside.
Boom,
And,
that's
hit.
Oh.
And now
Take
the
your base.
bases are loaded.
Next for the Yankees, the left
Big
fielder,
spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. That
Aye.
clips the corner.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
In danger of walking into tying run. And that one lifted in the air center field. Anthony gets under it. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. McMahon scores, and they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Connolly early will depart, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break.
now pitching for
New
Boston,
arm out of the bullpen,
number 50,
Cutter Crawford.
Cutter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Two on, 2 outs.
That's a ball.
Ground ball, left side. Base hit! Volpe scores. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Foul ball there.
Who hung that shit, man?
The Yankees trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and he popped it up near the fence. Has room and he makes the catch. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. So digging in, Caleb Durbin. This one in the air, right field. And
Nope,
he
foul
can't
ball.
quite get there. It's a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
You gonna go upstairs, fastball? Oh,
Nope.
And on the
downstairs
mound, you know,
fastball.
confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. In the dirt, full count now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Getting them in the red.
Sit down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Darren.
Nothing you can do with that.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1. For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game. Ryan Yarbrough takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now here is
Cutter,
Santiago
circle, sinker,
Rafaela.
super, four seamer.
His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy.
That's a ball.
Yarbrough, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. What a stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Nothing doing for Boston. Down 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
That's out.
Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. tipped straight back, and that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. One down.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The 1-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Not a great curveball there at all, but clearly he wasn't looking for it because it just dropped right into the happy zone, and it looked like, to me, the swing was a little bit late. Tells me he gave up on it early and then just tried to have that emergency hack at the last second to put it in play.
Goldie in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Stays alive. Yankees up by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Here we go, Yanks.
1-2 now.
Ball 2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that is downstairs. And it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
9 pitches thrown there before earning the walk. What a battle. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Goldie leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Goldie. Good crush on him.
On the inside corner
Wow.
for called strike 3.
Not gonna argue that, huh?
Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
It stands in. The call stands.
Welcome back as
Leading
we
off
take
on
a
the
look
right
at their
side,
upcoming
the center
schedule.
fielder, Roman Anthony.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
0-1 down.
Fuck me. I swing at that cheese.
Action in the pen down there. Number 39, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Cruz getting loose as well. Got him looking.
Bullshit.
One away.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise.
It was a ball, you
He'll take
ass.
that punch
I don't
out,
have any
but
fucking,
ultimately stick with this plan and have more success than anything else.
I can't contest it, so how to challenge it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2.
Another game I want to forget.
Nope, that's off
Recognize
the
that
plate.
There's a
changeup
lot
right
of
out
soft
the
stuff.
Just spit on it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Come on.
2 down.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Contreras in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there and caught on the warning track.
I hate that shit too.
Down and over.
Make you think it's a home run.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our
For the
game summary.
Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony
Pulls the Harry Carey out of you.
Volpe.
Right side, Rafaela. Over to first,
Out.
and one away in the bottom of the 7th. There's a strike.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back to the top of the order and up to the.
I feel bad for this guy. He's sitting in between 2 Yankee fans. I don't know what he's doing in his seat. Rubbing one out.
Late comes Cody Bellinger.
What was that?
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. There comes an 0-2 to Judge.
Ball, that's too high.
Bellinger off of first with 2 away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ground ball to the right
Fair.
side.
Look at that
That's a fair
bullshit.
ball. Bellinger around second, on his way to third. Headed for the plate. The relay.
Greedy Bellinger. You were so greedy. Another greedy play by the Yankees tonight.
Feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Abreu leading things off and takes a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen, David Bednar. The closer getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. And that's
Off the
off
plate, ball one.
the inside edge. And it's 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great
All my
play.
good contact has been terrible.
Shortstop, Isaiah. Kiner Falefa.
In the air to left center. Bellinger under this one. And there are 2 outs. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The Yanks leading by 3, and we're at the top of the 8th. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base
I don't know.
hit.
Went through the ump's legs.
And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
In the air, right field. Judge has a beat on it. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball, that's inside. Nope, outside.
Here's the 2-2. And that's
That's ball 3.
downstairs and outside. High fly ball, right field. Abreu in position. And there's 1 down.
Boston wins series. Scorch Orioles. Scorch them.
Up next for the Yankees. The center fielder, number
Yankees win series. Scorch Guardians.
Grisham.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and so a lefty out of the now.
Hell.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 1-2. He hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now 1 for 3. Not close with that one, and that is ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I have to fix something with my stream here. Be right back.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. No question about this one. It's out.
Come on.
His 12th of the season, and they tack on.
He's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2.
Ball upstairs.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's a little
ball
bit
3.
low. Good job to fight that one off. The kick, the 3-2. That's to third, and that one handled. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. Last chance now coming up. All set to start the 9th in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Jaron Duran. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. David Bednar, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Quick toss to first. Low throw, and it gets by.
Huh. Thanks. My first base coach. Stood there. I would roll to the dugout.
First offering. Runner goes. Strike in there.
Ain't catching him.
Safe at second, and that was not close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying.
Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw is high, safe at third. And now make it 4 stolen bases in the game for him.
Well, a high throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good...
McMahon. Jump throw. Run scores, but a terrific
Bye-bye,
play
Cruz.
to get the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Ronan.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Fernando Cruz won't go any further tonight. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back.
Now pitching for the
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, David Bednar.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball.
3 pitches, that's it.
We see
Come
a
on.
pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
0-1 now. Foul off left side.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Yankees trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Bednar pitching for the 20th time this season, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That
That's ball
one
3.
misses. Ball 3. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Good swing.
Jazz tosses to first. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. 2 down, bases empty. Now batting Tristan Casas. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyer.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
They're down to their final strike.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
That's way outside. Now it's 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Wow. By a hair.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bellinger on the move. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling.
Welcome to the cellar, boys. Welcome to the
You're
cellar.
sleeping in your own bed. You're eating
Is
your
there a-
clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
That does it. Game 1 of this series. Yankees take it 4-1. Here the game goes to Schittler. For the Sox, they got only 1 run, 3 freaking hits, no extra base hits, and nothing to really write home about at all. Connolly early pitched a little better, but still gets the loss. Drops to 3-5, 4 2/3, 3 runs and 5 hits, struck out 5. Really it for the Yankees. 4 runs and 9 hits. Home run from Chisholm. Schittler gets the win. He goes 2 and 5, 5 and 2/3. Just allows 1 hit. Struck out 7. Pitched very well, despite his numbers. Save goes to David Bednard, his 13th. Only had to pitch 2/3 of an inning for the save. Walked 1. Wasn't enough for the Sox to do it. I was getting contact. Just wasn't going anywhere. Story of my life. Well, that game's in the books. Sox are officially in last place. Lost. Here we are. If it was the other way around, I'd be in first place. Oh, terrible. In the wild card. Still just a game out. Doing better than me. And we got next game, game number 64. Coming up next. Game 2 of this 3-game series. It's a Saturday night game at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ryan Bayo going up against Luis Gil. Overcast skies tonight. Look at that. Every single one of my starters. Has a losing record, except for Crochet. Terrible. Rays at least 5 and 5, but it was overcast. We're leaving it overcast. All right, that's who we're going with for game 64. Got our lineups, and we're going to take a quick break, and we will be back. So hope you stick around. Heck. Always a tough when I lose to the Stanks, but what can I do? What can I do? Try to play better. That's all I can do. So let's get this game going and on the way. Bayo, they demoted him to AAA in real life.
Live from Yankee Stadium
Rightfully so.
in the Bronx, the show has an AL East
Terrible.
matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the New York Yankees.
59 degrees, overcast skies. Wind blowing in from left. Jeez, the wind. The wind, the wind, the wind.
First pitch coming your way next.
Dealing with the wind last game.
And taking the ball for the Yankees, Luis Heel. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
All right,
Leading
first
off tonight
pitch
for
coming
Boston,
up.
the
Jaron
Dodgers,
Duran
number
digs in now.
Jaron.
The guy, oh yeah, it's 3 pitches. Okay. 4-seamer slider and a circle change.
And that's how this game gets started.
Popping on at 98.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ball, that's out.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Check out the Red Sox lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
You know, sometimes, Boog, you need someone to grind out an 11 or 12 pitch at bat just to energize the team. That can lead to getting runners on, collecting a few big hits, and scoring more runs.
Nice.
Diving try, but it falls in, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out
Possibly turn
single.
that into a run.
Batting third.
And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas, comes in 5th in the American League
Oh, yeah.
in batting average. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
Get to second easily.
Runner on the goal. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
Runner on the go again. Pitching for a strike. Throw
No,
bounces
he's
in,
in
and he's
there.
safe.
Nice.
And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second
I
base,
think
somebody's got to
he
call
had
a
it.
timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you
That
don't have
angle
a good throw
definitely
behind
got
the
it.
plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
That one lifted to left. Volpe gets under it. Brings it in.
Oh, shit.
Runner tags for home. The tag
Got
gets
it.
him,
On the
and it's
tag.
a double play to end.
Wow.
Back for more from the Bronx.
That's on
And
purpose.
towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Brian Bayo. And Singy, it's unique these
Ball one.
days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think, They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ball 2.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. His 12th of the season. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outside low. Ball 1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first.
Nice throw.
Away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the first offering way inside, almost got him.
Aye. Ball, that's out. Ball 3.
The 3-1. And that's low.
Ball
for
4.
ball
That bitch
4.
is low.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Chisholm launched a homer in his most recent game. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
Did he go?
Nice.
Nice.
Swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Aye.
And there's a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Ripped to right. And that ends the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. It's an AL East matchup here. Top of the second, so stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball. That's ball 2.
And a swing
Come
and a
on.
miss. 1 out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. You got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
I don't think
that's
he
off
was
the
trying to
plate.
miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. Strike three.
Come on.
That's 2 in a row.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Popped up to the left, into foul
Damn it.
ground. And that is that. One left for the Red. Sox. They trail. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the second. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a
Oh,
swing.
come on.
It bangs off the wall. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
The shortstop takes the ball. McMahon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Popped up. Casas under it. And there's one down. Now here is Ben Rice. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that one did find the strike zone.
Definitely.
So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Man at first, one away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Handles, throws to first, and they got him.
Batting ninth, the catcher, JC. Jara.
There's a strike. Swings, and this one's flared. And it goes just foul.
Ball 1.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is the third out of the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Top half of the third inning. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. And a foul ball. Knocked off the plate that time. Lined into right.
Nice.
And that's down. A base hit. And the tying run is on
Oh,
base.
massa.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Wonder how many of my runs have come from stolen bases.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ball upstairs.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
No fastballs.
And it remains 2-2.
There's that slider.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in
Ball
play
that's
yet.
outside.
3-2 now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Got him
Damn
swinging
it.
for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 1 out man at first, and now the DH, Jaron Duran. In
Son
the
of
air
a
of the
bitch.
infield,
I swung at
and
that
there's
crap.
2 away. 1 for 1 with a
Damn
single
it,
so
man.
far.
Second baseman, Cedon Rafaela.
Quick toss to first. Yoshida back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get
Nope.
some
Ball 1.
length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
A dive. Nice stop. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Number 12, Trent Richa.
One of those losses were a little suspect, though.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the
That's a
zone.
ball.
Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Around first and
Oh.
hustling for second.
Come
and he's going to
on.
get to second with nobody out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
See, as soon as he goes right there, he's already thinking about turning. Yeah, my ass.
Yeah, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Man at second. And the sweeper misses. On the ground, Story. On to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So now with one away and a man at second. And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Ball 1.
That's ripped. Base hit. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Right through there for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the
That
league.
ball foul.
Stanton over at first with 1 away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far.
Did he
Check swing
go?
to the first pitch. Look down to 3rd. And that's going to be ruled a swing. 0-1. Right side, Casas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Start of the 4th. So stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas.
Hey!
The 0-2.
Ball, that's down.
Just
Ball, that's
missed.
just out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
That misses
that's
off the
outside.
outside edge.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Ball.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Wilson Contreras struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a breaking ball misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's
Ball, that's out.
outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a
Wow.
strikeout.
Know about that one.
The Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to
Don't know about that one.
go bottom four. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 0-2.
Ball.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Disagree.
I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run,
No, he's
but it's
safe.
not in time. Base hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go
No.
and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
Runner takes off. No throw. He's in there safely. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. A little out front there as he swings through it. This ball's chopped on the ground. The throw to first, and there's two down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's the catcher, J.C. Escarra. Flied to right his first time. Tap foul at the plate. Man on second, two down. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With two outs, still lock in with a quality at bat.
Oh, and a great stop over to first.
He's safe.
Save
Oh.
at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well, I love when guys leave their feet with a purpose, and that's what he did right there. By laying out and keeping that ball on the infield, he probably saved a run from scoring. And I know it's an infield hit, and they're threatening, but for now, that was a big play.
That That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
That is the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox nothing. It's an AL East matchup here on MLB The Show. Back in New York, Wilyer Abreu steps in, and when there are ducks in the pond, he brings them home. I mean, look at this graphic, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the best in the league with runners in scoring position. Total gamer, produces when needed most.
You want your best bat up with a chance to score? That's him.
And he's answered the call all season. Just gets it done for this lineup. Not sure where they'd be without it.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Grisham on the move to the alley. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Number 39 getting ready to go. Doval also throwing. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-2. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is foul that off.
Yoshida batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on.
Hey!
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back.
That one's going.
Going. Gone.
You.
His 4th home run of the season. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
He hit that into the wind,
Masataka
still had enough to lead the
moonshot.
ballpark. He really connected on that pitch. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
360, but we'll take it.
That's a ball.
But
1-1 now. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one not close. Ball 3.
I'm gonna go full.
Fastball for a strike.
Thing's been away.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Wow.
The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. Home half of the fifth coming up. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
99, Aaron Judge.
Their Judge takes a strike.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
The 0-1. The other way, and he beats the shift. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Up the middle, and a
Come
base hit
on.
right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a
Ball,
big
that's
at bat.
inside.
Struggled a
two.
little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get
Ball
ahead
three.
and
Come
find
on.
good hitters count at 2-0.
You won.
And that'll
No,
load the
ball,
Wow.
bases.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset.
On the ground, 2 ball. Save!
Hey!
Brian McMahon steps to the plate. Gold
Those plays never work.
Here. Close,
Nope,
but
that's
called
called.
a ball. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off.
Be a nice triple play. Home, second to first. On bases loaded.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
Like a 2-4-5 triple play. 2-6-5 triple play.
That was the pitch to hit.
Or
a
2-6-4.
Instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the
Or
ground.
2-5-4.
He missed a good one.
And fouled off. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. He's grounded out a couple of times. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Peyton Tolley on the pitch here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Yankees trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. Not close with that one, and that's ball 3. Got him looking
Nice.
for the strikeout. huge strikeout there. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We're through 5. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher on here, number 39.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Outside, that's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses, and the count's full. On the right side, and that one handled. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And next for the Red Sox, Cedar Rafaela, 1 for 2.
Ball. Ball inside.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That's inside.
That's off the inside corner. And the count is 3-1. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Quick move to first. Rafaela dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Oh. What happened? What the f—
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Wow.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Fastball is outside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Nothing doing for Boston. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. J.C. Escarra stepping in now for the Yankees.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Tracks it down for the out. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Takes it in for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Aaron Judge now at the plate. comes an 0-2 to Judge. And that one in the air center field. Anthony in position. And that's the third out. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate.
Slider, cutter, and
keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Tranquilo Camilo notches the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Ball one.
Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker.
Ball two.
The Red Sox down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. That one fouled off. 2-2. Out towards right center field. And there are 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Line drive to short and caught. Red Sox. Back now in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees, and it's fouled away. The 0-1. This one in the air center field. Anthony moving under this one. Takes it in for the out.
You doing, puppy?
The batter, number 13.
Doing.
Second baseman, Jack Chisholm Jr.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Center field. Anthony under it. 2 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Two down, nobody on. There's a line drive to left field, and that will end the inning. Fernando Cruz will take over here.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Movement in the Yankees pen. David Bednar, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Yarborough getting cranked up as well. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That's a ball.
This one
There we go.
on its way out of here.
Oof. I can't stand Fernando Cruz.
Trevor Story with us.
In real life.
And they cut into the deficit.
Good.
Really impressive hitting the ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall.
Not giving up.
good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. He's already homered here in this one. That one pulled foul. The Yanks trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. There's a line drive to left field.
Down. Oh, come on.
What a play.
Really nice
Please.
job of tracking that one down. I noticed some initial hesitation, ball off the bat. Didn't look like he got a great read, but he made up for it by closing on it quickly, laid out, and hauled it in.
Inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Damn it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Puts it away for the out.
Oh.
Here now the Red Sox DH, Jaron Duran. 0 for 3 in this one. Chop to first. Bellinger tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Inning over. Solo homer helps Boston cut into the lead. Back here in New York and stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
That one in triple digits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away. And up next for New York, Ben Rice.
Hey.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
He got greedy.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Cut on and miss. Struck him
Nice.
out. Third out, and that ends the
Totally
frame.
pitching
Through 8 full, the Yankees lead this
pretty
one
strong innings.
3-2. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. We go to the 9th. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Hit hard on the ground is short. Volpe throws to
give me a
first
break.
in time. Now one gone in the 9th.
No. Inside.
Swing and a ball popped up. McMahon.
Oh,
Couple
come
of
on.
pitches and a quick out.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. The Yankees trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. The Bo Sox down to their final strike. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Oh, what a tough loss. And the Yankees win the series. Not what I wanted. Not what you wanted. Player of the game, Trent Grisham. Bayo with another loss. Thinking of putting him in the pen. Him and somebody else, bringing up Tolley and Crawford as starters. For the Sox, 2 runs, 5 hits. Got home runs from Story and Yoshida. Sedane getting 3 stolen bases. But yeah, nothing really to write home about. Again, Yoshida went 2 for 3. Good for him. He was paying attention with that home run. But Bayo drops to 3 and 6, 4 and 2/3, 3 runs and 8 hits, 5 strikeouts. Peyton Tolley pitched very well. Pitched 3 1/3. No runs, 2 hits, struck out 3. There's the tail of the tape right there. So, and he still had a lot in the gas tank. And then for the Yanks, 3 runs, 10 hits, Grisham home run. Yale gets his 4th win. He improves to 4 and 5. He went 5 innings along just a run on 4 hits, struck out 8. Bednar gets his 2nd save in a row, his 14th, with a perfect 9th. That's it. Game 64 is in the books. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, I'm going to set up my permanent lineups when I come back. But we'll do game 65 and hopefully salvage a win yet again. I hope you stick around, so we'll be right back. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well on this Wednesday evening. The hump day has arrived. Getting ready for pre-Friday tomorrow. We'll be streaming again. And we'll be having more baseball to bring us up to date for this week. Oh, plus I work from home on Friday, so that is good. So yeah. This is versus a right-handed pitcher. Right-handed pitcher. Right-handed pitcher. Dun, 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 dun. But well, anyway, with that loss, so our 13.5 out losers of 2 in a row. I am not proud of my performance this year. Not at all. Not at all compared to how I was last year. Now a game and a half out of the wild card. Dead last in the AL East, 30-34. What do we got next? We're going. We got the third and final game with the Yanks. Hopefully, we don't get freaking swept. And then it's on to Tampa. Face the Rays. We'll play tomorrow night. Games will be next week. Anyway, who do we got? Oh, great. Ranger Suarez going up against Max Fried. Flores 2-5 with a 5.32 ERA. Reed 8-5 with a 2.66. So there you kill the tape. Hope I can get to Freed. Game. Do not want to get swept. You know what? Let's play an old Yankee Stadium. Ooh, Sunday night game.
We're in the Bronx. Welcome to Yankee Stadium. It's a beautiful night for the Sunday night showcase. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees.
We got 69 degrees, partly cloudy skies, no wind today, finally. A little slight breeze. And my bullpen, like I said. Better. And we resurrected
Right after the break.
old Yankee Stadium. Brought back Billy Martin.
And towing the slab in this one, Max Fried. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Just about to get underway. Cedar Rafaela digs in now.
Number 3, Cedar Rafaela.
Out towards right center field. Judge on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Check out the Red Sox lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Tristan Casas.
Ball, that's down.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And a man aboard. Here's Trevor Story. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Rudder takes off. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
Runner on the go again. There's a ball. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far when you don't have a good thrower behind the plate. He's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
3-0 down. Right through there for a strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Trevor can steal too. Don't know what he's going to do.
That's in for a strike. Throw, save.
There aggressive to put some runs on the board, get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
2 on, 1 out. And now the count is even. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 0-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball. Tristan Casas waiting to bat for the Red Sox. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
No! Come on!
He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now batting Tristan Casas. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. And fouled off. Duran at third. Story on at second with 2 down. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Huge strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
Got him to pitch, though.
Getting to start for the Red Sox, Ranger Suarez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that
Pitching
you
in
can't
general.
pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Here's Judge now. 3 for 8 in the series coming in.
Ball, no.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league.
Hike. Ball.
Right through there for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. Ball 1 there. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
Ball.
The rope into right, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here comes Cody Bellinger. He's been a great free agent side. Ground ball right
Foul
side.
ball.
And foul ball. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss. The
Whoa.
bat goes flying.
Went over the netting? It did. And oof. Went through that guy's head. He's Unicorn Man. I am a unicorn with a baseball bat for a unicorn. I know a lot of these people have pig noses. Too weird. Snouts, like that guy. Look at that snout. The guy, where did I see him? And a lot of them are normal, but the ones that look like snouts like really stand out, like that guy. Big snout night. Evil looking. Twins. Why aren't they sitting together? They're like really in tune twins.
Stays alive.
It was all choreographed ahead of time.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
On the ground right side. Sends it to first, and that is that. We played an inning. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. So stepping in for Boston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Fought off foul. That one's upstairs, ball one. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Let's go, Maximus.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger in a full sprint makes the grab on the run. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Swing and a foul straight back. Second inning here, no score. Hard liner.
There we go.
And that's got extra bases written all
Oh, yeah, it
over it.
does.
Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Ah!
Target is out. Trying to get back, and that will end. Bottom of the second. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Jesus.
Ball.
My fault. Big time.
Huh.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another 1-2. Breaking
No.
ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground at first. Contreras steps on the bag. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Ha!
Late with the swing there.
Ball 1.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him swinging. 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Ryan McMahon stands in now and watches strike 1. Two down, nobody on. And that
Ball
one is
1.
downstairs. And that's ball 1. Up the middle, and that one handled. Play made, that ends the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Narvaez.
Max Fried will go to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Popped in the air, left field. Bellinger under it, and there's one down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Number 3, Cedar Rafaela.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Cedar Rafaela. Flied to right his first time. And that drops in for a strike. Rafaela, in his 3rd season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a native of Curacao. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
We could turn that into a run. Come on. We can do it.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his
Oh,
team win.
come on.
Step off, throw to first.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be shitting me a brick, man.
Line drive, base hit down the line.
What kind of shit was that?
2 outs, runner at first. And now here is Trevor Story. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Runner on the
No,
go.
that's outside.
Throw to second, on a bounce, safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first.
Runner goes again.
Yeah.
Strike in there. Throws, skips past him. He'll score easily. And
Nice.
It's 1-0.
That aggression paid off.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. You're watching the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario. Suarez back to work.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air to left center, Rafaela on his way over. He's got it, and there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
On the ground to third. Long throw to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
For the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Trent.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Down in order go the Yankees. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
No.
right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Lined
There
into
you
left
go.
center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
Everything came together for him. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
No, that's
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That
Ball
one
three.
misses. Ball three. Late that time, and it's strike two. Check on the runner. Contreras dives and can't get back
Are you
in
fucking
time.
shitting me?
He's picked off.
What the fuck?
There's a swing and a drive.
That's
Into the corner,
foul.
but foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
For the Red Sox,
Two
the
outs,
right
base is
fielder,
empty.
number 2,
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, 0 for 1 so far. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Boston, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom four,
Leading
and
off
stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron
the right
Judge.
fielder, Aaron Judge.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Giancarlo Stanton.
ball.
Man at second. This one high in the air to left center. He's got it. And there's one down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
So now with one away and a man at second. And next for New York, Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time up. That's in there. 0-1. Liner caught it second.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Number 28, Austin Wells.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Grounds one to short. Story fires over to first.
You're out.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So they work around the leadoff double. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Yankees nothing. This is the back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers.
Ha!
Next pitch. Now close up high. Sliced hard but foul. Out towards right center field. Judge gets under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Foul ball. In the air to left center. Grisham has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Carlos.
So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez. Fly to left his first time.
Be right.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball. Ball 2. Did he
Check
swing?
Now we'll look down to first. Did not go. That's a walk.
That's a ball. Take
Went
your
with the
base.
cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, number 3, Cedon Rafaela.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Ryan Yarbrough, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Blackburn also throwing. Step off throw to first.
Stay!
Narvaez dives back in safely. And the lefty with the 0-1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Spot.
Ground ball, Goldie. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
and
off
stepping in for the Yankees, Paul
the first
Goldschmidt.
baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Late swing, fouled off. And that
Ball, no.
misses. And the count even 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-2. This one in the air, right field. Automatic
That's a
double
ground
now
rule
as
double.
it hops the wall and foul ground. Fastball
Hook
for
ball.
a strike. That
Hook.
one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Popped up. Gonzalez under it. Makes the grab. Goes to
Hey,
second.
he beat it
Safe
up.
there.
The batter, number 14.
So now with one away and a man at second. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a pop-up. That's out number 2. First time up, he grounded to third. And that drops in for a strike. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Here's a high chopper. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Duran, 29 years old. He made his major league debut in 2021. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees, Camilo Doval. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. The 0-2. In the air, out towards left center. Bellinger makes the grab. One away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. A strikeout and a walk. front for strike 2. And the 0-2.
Ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
No.
2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So digging in, Tristan Casas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Step off, throw to first.
He's in there, he's
Contreras
safe.
back in on a dive.
Ball. Ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That's too
Ball.
low. Ball 3. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa on deck for Boston. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. Contreras, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, come on.
And a payoff pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
What a tease.
One left. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Scorching.
Number 12.
Offense is scorching. Everybody scorches.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Ball 1.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Ball
He's
2.
gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That's
That's
off the
a ball.
mark. And now it's 3-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hard.
Oh,
Strikes.
nice.
And that's 4 strikeouts.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Ball.
The Bo Sox up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And now he's falling behind Judge. There's a strike. Next one misses, and the count's full.
Still just the 2nd batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
On the ground. High bounce, and he barehands it.
Nice.
Nicely done for the out.
Sweet play.
Seen
there.
bare hands.
Not sure he needed the barehanded, but third baseman loved making that play.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And that one hammered Connor Falefa, ranging back, and it's off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. In there at the knees, no balls, 2 strikes.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Now one missed. Swinging a ground ball.
That's foul.
And that's just foul. Here comes a 3-2. Sets it.
Nice.
Looking.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strike.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Camilo Doval. 32nd appearance. Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Wilyer Abreu. Yo one. And a swing and a miss.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
The third baseman, number 5, Caleb Durbin.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Quick toss to first, and he dives back in safely. Abreu aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 2-2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Runner takes off on the
Foul
ground
ball.
right side, and a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Runner goes again. Swinging. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, almost a strike him out, throw him out play right there, but 3-2 is a great count to run on. There's a good chance the hitter puts the ball in play, so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
Pickoff move to second, and he dives back in safely. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. Coming home. Here comes the throw. Save. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Man at second. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses inside. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I could see he had a big lead out there at
Oh,
second
shit.
base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you've got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Two down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. Tranquilo Camilo notches the K. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip. The Sunday Night Showcase is... Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells. Now pitching for
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Danny Coulomb.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Bounce to the right. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here is Goldschmidt, 1 for 2. This to center field. Tracks it down for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
No, that's a
The
ball.
Yankees looking to rally. In the air to left center, Durant on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. New pitcher for the Yankees, Paul Blackburn.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball.
51,000 in attendance.
That's to third. McMahon in plenty of time to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Darren Duran.
Ball 1.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Fernando Cruz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Weathers getting loose as well.
Ball 2.
Red Sox by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. He hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Story in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's the strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. Back inside the stadium, and the Sunday night showcase is a close one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ahmed Rosario.
Now pitching for the Red
New
Sox.
pitcher for the Red Sox, Justin Slate.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there in the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Red Sox leading it by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really important at-bat coming up now.
Now here's Trent Grisham. Swing, and he popped it up. 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Tying run at the plate. And
That's a ball.
The inside edge. And 1-1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone.
Yeah, baby.
2 challenges left for them. There comes an 0-2 to Judge.
Ball,
He's
inside.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Oh, yeah.
Got him looking for the strikeout. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. All set to start the 9th in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner, and he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball.
Man, so many bad calls.
Nice grab.
Ow.
Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Ball.
Blackburn, a former All-Star, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. This ball's chopped on the ground. Volpe throws it to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th, running out of chances to pad the lead. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. What a stop to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Stanton now.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
High.
Fastball
No,
is outside.
That's a
Good
ball.
purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Justin Slayton departs. 2-run ball. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aroldis Chapman.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Bellinger thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge.
Ball 2.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees.
So it's their last chance in this one. So up next for New York, Austin Wells.
High.
That one in triple digits.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The Red Sox trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now with his 10th save of the season.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by the Game of the Week. I'm John Jumper. We'll talk to you
We
soon.
did salvage a win at least. That is game 65 in the book. Sox win it 2-0. It was mostly a pitching duel every single game. Player of the game goes to Ranger Suarez. A rare accomplishment this season so far. For the Sox, they get 2 runs and 7 hits. And, yeah. No home runs. Stolen bases. Probably win it for me again. Suarez improves to 3-5. He went 6 strong innings, only allowing 4 hits and struck out 5. And Chapman did his thing for his 10th save. My bullpen was able to hold everyone off, so yeah. We leave New York, head down to Florida. Play the Rays for 3 games, and that'll be coming up tomorrow. So I hope you join me then. Ooh, Rays drop into the cellar. Orioles, what happened? Swept by Toronto. Losing to me. Mariners for 4 games. Rays coming in 30-34 now. Sox 31-34. Rays and Sox trying to stay out of the cellar. Both stay out of the cellar. And the wild card are a game and a half out. So, still in the thick of things, for sure. All-star voting's going. I doubt, yeah. I don't have any starters. Oh, Skeen's at the IL? For what? Oh, torn finger ligament. Kirby. And Freed. Scooble. Starters in the... Oh, Cutter Crawford. Relief. Do I have anybody? Slayton. Pack. Crazy numbers, though. To the National League. Posers. Chapman's up there. Only one on that list who hasn't allowed any runs. Nine runs. Oof. 9 innings. He struck out 16 so far. Well, he's only allowed 4 hits. Nice. He's having a crazy good season this year, too. Going out with a bang. Light and beater. 26 saves. Oof. Nationals. Cal Raleigh leads the catching duties. First base. Blod. Who do I got? Casas. Casas should be further up. Second base. Gonzalez. Meyer. Never know how he would have done for me. Third base, again, probably nobody. Up. And I won't have anybody left field. There we go. Jaron Duran. Stolen base factor. But Dane's got some numbers. Oh, come on, Brave. Tough right there. Brave picks up the pace a bit. Buddy. I have a lot of players in the show and the All right, boys and girls, that's gonna do it for me for this evening, and despite my crappy play, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and if you like what you hear, like what you see, come on back next time. So subscribe and like and come on back. So I hope you have a great rest of your evening. See ya. It's pre-Friday. Have a good night.